Aid is expected to arrive in the Syrian city of Homs despite overnight shelling in the El-Shamayleh neighbourhood in the old city. Yesterday, dozens of people were evacuated from Homs under a UN-brokered deal between the government and the opposition. Our correspondent Nisreen El-Shamayleh is joining us live from Beirut in neighbouring Lebanon. Nisreen, is the ceasefire holding?
Well, Elizabeth, we heard reports from activists saying that there was shelling by government forces in El-Shamayleh district, which is a Christian area of the old city of Homs. However, we have spoken to the governor of Homs, Talal Barazi, who told us that as far as the Syrian government is concerned, the ceasefire still holds. The incident had to do with 2 mortar shells that were launched, the governor says, from inside the old city near a police post in the city of Homs. The army obviously retaliated and responded, he said, but the situation has been contained and it's quiet and controlled. And he says it's expected that up to 3 tons of aid, including food, medical supplies and blankets, will be delivered on Saturday by the afternoon in the old city of Homs.
So then the evacuations, those 83 people evacuated on Friday, will they continue today, Nisreen, with those 250 that they had planned for? How will it all work today?
Well, we understood that on Friday they were supposed to evacuate up to 200 people out of the around 2,000 civilians who are still left inside the old city of Homs. They only managed, as you mentioned, to evacuate 83. We understand that the evacuation process will continue throughout Saturday and the aid deliveries inside the old town will begin. So as far as the governor of Homs is concerned, the evacuation will take place and the aid deliveries will also happen too. Now, according to the World Food Programme, a lot of the people who were evacuated on Friday appear to be very weak, hungry, malnourished and very desperate. Some of them carried out on stretchers from the old city, some of them in tears, asking about their relatives because they hadn't been out of these neighborhoods for such a long time. Some of them hadn't even eaten any bread in over 5 months. They have been living off of eating leaves, grass, olives, whatever they could find. And many of them are in very frail condition. So you can imagine the dire situation inside the old city of Homs and how important it is for these people to be evacuated and receive food supplies.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that update, Nisreen. That's Nisreen El-Shamayleh joining us from Beirut in neighbouring Lebanon.